in your mind, your voice should be clear. Why you are learning English and what is the reason behind it you are learning and what kind of benefit you are going to take in your future from it. Right?
Yes.
To ask this kind of question to yourself, you'll definitely identify your capability, and through this, you can go through in your future. You can
Yes,
really
yes,
move.
yes. Although it was quite difficult earlier, I mean before COVID, and
Yes,
during COVID and after COVID, that social media emerged like a platform where every person can learn any type of skill.
yes.
Either he or she is interested in spoken English. Apart,
But if you are using your time in a productive way for learning something new, for updating yourself, you feel yourself you are the person like who has something different, who has everything. If you are updating yourself, like you can't feel yourself underprivileged, ordinary. You always feel positivity in your mind, and you can create positive aura around you, right?
yes, correct, correct. Even you are at home and you are homemaker, you are involved in so many things. It doesn't matter how much you are snowed under work, lot of work. At least you can spare half an hour for yourself, and you can do work according to choice. Like if you are interested in spoken English, then it doesn't matter. You can spare half an hour.
Hello, ma'am. Good evening. How are you?
Good evening. I am doing quite well. And what about you? How is your
Also,
day? What did
yeah,
you do?
my day is going good so far, and I'm really very grateful and for the session because I'm talking to you better than me. So I'm going to learn something new today with this conversation. Yeah.
Yeah, why not? Sure. Yes.
Yes. So, ma'am, since we are meeting for the very first time, so please introduce yourself if you don't mind.
Yeah, I never mind. In fact, I would like to thanks you. You have given opportunity to introduce myself. So I am Mamta Pandey, and I am postgraduate with BEd. Apart from that, I have qualified CTET as well. And earlier I was in teaching job, but I did that job for very short tenure, for I think 3 to 4 years. After that, I left the job because at that time my children were small and no one was there to help me. That's why I left the job, because I wanted to devote full time to my children. I wanted to perfect grooming of them and wanted to raise them in some better manner. And I didn't interested to leave them alone at home. That's why I left the job. Since
Okay.
then, I am homemaker. And as far as my hobbies are concerned, I like to read novels. Apart from that, I am involved in some type of social work as well. You consider it spoken English as a hobby. Whenever I get time, I just love to get connect with different persons so that I can talk with them. I can have ideas from the person in front of me. And yes, I utilizing my time in some productive way, because nowadays I have ample time to pursue my hobbies, because my children are grown up and they are busy in their own life. So I have ample time.
Yes,
Yeah.
I can.
So
Then,
would you like to introduce yourself, please?
yes, ma'am. Yeah. So I'm going to introduce myself. My name is Babita. I'm talking to you from Gorakhpur, UP. About my education, I've done graduation with English. I did PG, BA, qualified CTET, UP Apart from this, I'm a homemaker. Simultaneously, I'm running YouTube channel. Along with, I'm a mother of 2 kids. About my hobbies, I love singing, yoga, and talking with the people. That's all. Thank you.
It's a great introduction, and I have one question. So,
Yes.
when did uh, that idea come in your mind that I should run that YouTube channel?
Actually, ma'am, 1.5 years ago, I was preparing KVS examination, and I had to give interview. And when you are going to give an interview, then you must have to give in English language. So I was preparing that kind of exam, and then that time I used to search how to learn English and how to give interview in English language. Then while searching, I got a lot of like conversational kind of videos on YouTube channel. There I got this idea, and I thought I should also upload this kind of videos on my channel. I should create my channel so that I can learn this language easily. Because once you have YouTube channel, it will become your responsibility to post video and to connect with the people every single day. And because of
Yes,
my
right.
YouTube channel, I'm able to convey my thought in English language. I'm able to speak now, because before 1.5 years ago I was nothing in English language. Although English was my subject, but yet I had a lot of fear, embarrassment to talk with the people. I didn't want to face, because I used to shy girl, and this was the reason I didn't want to face. Now I must say English is giving me a lot of surprises result in my life, and with this language I'm really very happy. I never has been happy in my life as I am now. So I must say this language is really very beautiful, wonderful, and it is giving us tremendous result. Yes.
Yes, great. So in your conversation, you mentioned that you had chosen English as a subject and you did graduation in English. So
Yeah.
English is the when you study English as a subject, it is different thing. And when it comes to spoken English, it is not necessary the student who have chosen English as a subject, he or she would be perfect in spoken English as well, because both are different things. Is,
Yes.
studying English as a subject is different thing, and spoken English is totally different thing.
Yes.
No matter you are educated or not educated, if you have a zeal to learn, because it is a one type of skill. So if you are not very much you can say learned people, and if you are interested in learning this skill, so obviously you would get success in speaking. So both are different things. Yeah.
Yeah, are different, and they are able to speak in English without any kind of like qualification, good qualification, because they are getting that kind of environment, right? So if
Yes.
you have persist like belief, persist fact in your mind, yes, I can do it, I can learn English. If other people can do it, I can also do it. Because there is nothing is impossible in this era.
Yeah.
Everyone is using mobile, and with this mobile we are going to learn, we are going to achieve whatever you want to do in your life nowadays. In your mind your voice should be clear, why you are learning English and what is the reason behind it you are learning, and what kind of benefit you are going to take in your future from it, right?
Yes.
You
Yeah.
have
Yeah.
lot of question and you are able to ask this kind of question to yourself, you'll definitely identify your quality, your capability, and through this you can go through in your future, you can
Yes.
really
Yes.
move.
Yes. Although it was quite difficult earlier, I mean before COVID, and
Yes.
during COVID and after COVID, that social media emerged like a platform where every person can learn any type of skill. Either
Yes.
either he or she is interested in spoken English. Apart from this skill, lot of other skills are there. If anyone is interested in improving their personality, so social media is the good platform. Even sitting at home, you are able to get connect with different people and having conversation, then it is good thing. When we compare this era to past era, at that time only few coaching institutions were there who used to run classes like English speaking and all. And I think at that time people who joined all these institutions, they were not able to speak even after joining that spoken English classes, because what they did, they just made students to write grammar rules and other rules. So writing part was there only. But after COVID, you can say it is the advancement of technology, and we are living in that technical era, and we get benefit of that platform where you can get interact with people because usually we are living in that type of atmosphere, whether people either speak in their native language or in Hindi. No one is there to whom you can have conversation with English, so it is difficult. And if and I consider this platform like this Skype group where people are in the process of learning skill, then it is good thing. And I have joined this platform because of that. I can get interact with people and have conversation at least 20 or 30 minutes in a day, then it is sufficient to enhance my skill, because no one is here at my home to whom I can have conversation, because they all are living far from home. Yeah.
Yeah. So, with whom you are living, ma'am? Now,
I
like,
am I am living with my husband, and he is in office whole day.
okay, yes.
My
So now,
children are grown. My children are grown up and they are far from home. Yeah.
yes, yes. That is why, yeah. Now you are utilizing your time rather than wasting your time, right? So that
Yeah,
is
yeah.
really, yeah, that is really very good approach. Because of this mobile, you are able to learn this language. You are able to elaborate your thought, right? And yes, you said well, because if you have enough, like if you have only like only for 15 to 20 minutes for the conversation, that is enough. At least you are
Yes,
trying to talk with people. At least you are going on in the learning of process journey. So that
yeah.
will be beneficial if you are talking with the people every single day without skipping, right? Okay, so
Yes.
ma'am, how long have you been learning English?
See, when I used to teach in a school, at that time I used to speak broken English. Although I left the job, but I never quit that journey of learning or working over my communication. And
Hmm?
whenever I get time, I just get interact with people and have conversation.
Yeah, that's wonderful, lovely, and really, I'm very happy for you because in this if people are living alone, they are thinking they are feeling themselves underprivileged, right? But if you are using your time in a productive way for learning something new, for updating yourself, you feel yourself you are the person and who has something different, who has everything. If you are updating yourself, like you can't feel yourself underprivileged, you can't feel yourself ordinary. You always feel positivity in your mind, and you can create positive aura around you, right? And also you can feel you are the best version of your life if you are able to learn something new. And this
Yes,
is our life and our journey. We should update ourselves, right?
yes, correct, correct.
Yeah.
Yes. And even you are at home and you are homemaker, you are involved in so many things. It doesn't matter how much you are snowed under work, lot of work. At least you can spare half an hour for yourself, and you can do work according to choice. Like if you are interested in spoken English, then it doesn't matter. You can spare half an hour for yourself, and it is the good thing.
Yeah, it is a good thing. Only half an hour, if we are spending our time in a productive way, quality time, if we are, then we'll definitely going to learn something new from other people. Because by
Yeah.
talking with people, we can learn something new. Because everyone has different kind of thought. Everyone is using their brain in a different way, right? And also you can know their perspective, right?
Yes.
So maybe in your future you you can acquire a lot of knowledge, right?
What is the weather today in Gorakhpur? How is the weather?
Weather is too chilly here, ma'am. Right.
Okay.
Yeah, we are getting, and last 2 days we are feeling freezing we are feeling.
Uh,
And
it means it's freezing cold there.
yeah,
So,
it's
so, today is, you can say, foggy day,
yeah,
and
foggy day.
it's foggy day, and it's bone chilling day. It's freezing cold. Yes, even in Jaipur also today is cold, bone chilling cold. Yesterday, the day was sunny, but today it was drizzling before few hours. Yeah,
Yeah, because in winter season, mostly in the month of January and December last, okay, we are getting this that much kind of like cold, right?
yeah,
Otherwise, after completion of 25 January, then we can't face this kind of like cold.
yeah. Yes,
Yes,
that winter started declining day by day.
yes, right. Okay,
Yeah,
ma'am. So we should wind up the session now.
yeah, sure. And I would love to get connect with you in future as well.
Yeah,
Okay.
ma'am. Definitely, I would also, and it was really lovely connecting with you. I have learned many things from you. So thank you so much for giving me this time.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you.